Demand report continued to weigh on the markets at the end of the week. Michelle Rook is back with a look ahead in Markets Now.
Joining us for Markets Now, Tomm Pfitzenmaier with Summit Commodity Brokerage. And Tom, now that we've got the WASDE reports in the rearview mirror, let's talk about the week ahead here. South American weather still is going to be pretty dominant, isn't it?
Oh, I think absolutely it's going to be dominant. And, you know, it's obviously, is it going to rain? Is it going to rain? Or is it going to stay dry down there? There's some forecasters calling for some improvement in the end of November. So that's going to be important. And then, you know, the next step to that is whether that's going to translate to better export demand for our soybeans and corn. I think you saw last week China and unknown step up for some pretty decent quantities of soybeans. And I think the trade's kind of watching to see if that eventually doesn't happen to the corn market. If you get some concerns about delayed bean planting, pushing back the potential planting dates on safrinha, which could hurt the yields for that too. So yeah, there's not a lot else to talk about. The USDA kind of enlightened us on yield and acreage and all that last week, made some little adjustments on the demand side. So I guess we're going to have to see into the end of the year the impact to South America. If you wonder whether that's important or not, look at what's happened in the meal market over the last few weeks. And ever since you saw that crop disaster in Argentina, it's thrown all this export demand into the meal market and it's got meal making new contract highs all the time here. So it's certainly impactful. They swing a pretty big stick down there in terms of the soybean and corn markets. So you can see why the trade's watching it so closely.
So, Tom, if we do not see better weather in South America, how explosive or how high could prices get?
The soybean side, we've already factored in to some extent with that $1.10 rally we had over the last month or so. But if China does come in and step up to buy more as a sort of inflation or hedge against the crop problem in South America, I don't know, it could get interesting. Certainly 14 plus is a possibility.
All right, thanks for joining us. Tomm Pfitzenmaier with Summit Commodity Brokerage, and that is Markets Now. We'll have more AgDay coming up.